Hello there, Chris Jarvis at Acrylic Pixel here, and welcome to this video about the OP-1 field. Now, I have seen on the Teenage Engineering marketing that they are saying that the OP-1 field is 100 times better than the original OP-1. And they've given a list of 100 reasons as to why they think it's 100 times better. So there are these 100 features. I'm going to go through all these features, so it's going to take some time. I'll probably split this video up. We're going to have some categories. The categories are top tier, so the top reasons why you would buy an OP-1 field, especially over the original OP-1. We have mid tier, so nice, but not critical, or possibly could have been updates in the OP-1 original. Bottom tier. These are reasons not really to get an OP-1 field over the original OP-1, or they're just rubbish, or they're just what the marketing team decided to sort of pad out the 100 times better marketing material. And we have a fourth category, which is not sure. So these are features that I either don't know what they are, I don't know what they do, or I can't be sure or haven't heard of how good the improvements are. So sometimes they're features, sometimes they're improvements. So they're kind of things that I'm a bit skeptical about or just don't know about. I have not used an OP-1, so I'm probably not the best guy to do this video. But I want this sort of content on the internet, and this is the sort of content I'm going to create. So therefore, please let me know in the comments if I've made a big mistake, if I'm totally off base, or try and fill in some of the blanks and let me know what you think. Right, bottom tier. The bottom tier is reasons not to get an OP-1 field, or they're rubbish reasons, or they're just silly and ridiculous, and it's just the marketing team like trying to put some filler in to get to the magical 100 marketable reasons as to why the OP-1 field is better. So let's go through these bottom tier reasons. System settings. System settings. That's not going to sell you any system settings. BLE advertising toggle. BLE central for connecting controllers. BLE connection list view. So this is to do with the Bluetooth connectivity. So you can toggle whether or not it's on or off. You can connect different Bluetooth devices. And a list view to see what's available. So they're three things, but they're one thing. Refined acoustic side shooting loudspeaker grill. Why is refining it better? I don't know. Was there any complaints about the acoustic side shooting loudspeaker grill? I have no idea. It's a rubbish reason. New sketch image. So sketch is a sequencer where you can literally sketch the sequence curve. So you can make a little graph. It's super cool. The fact that it's got a new image, one, I don't know what that means, and two, it can't be an improvement to any great degree. It's not going to sell anything. It's just another reason. Like, oh, we've improved the sketch image on one of the sequencers. New packaging. New packaging is a reason that Teenage Engineering are saying you should buy the OP-1 field, because they've got new packaging. New metronome sound. Ergonomic power switch. Who cares? Charge power status LEDs. The reason why this is in the bottom tier is because I'm sure there is a way for you to see what your energy is on the OP-1. It's probably going to be on the screen, but now there's LED lights. So how useful it is, I don't know. It just looks pretty, I think, from what I can see. Built-in FM radio transmission. That is there because I don't think many people are going to use it. I'm going to use it a few times for sure, but if the OP-1 and the OP-1 field didn't have any radio capabilities whatsoever, I would still think of it exactly the same. So for that reason, it's in the bottom tier. New range of custom accessories. Rubbish. New external velocity LFO. So it's another sort of synthesizer. New external velocity LFO. Why have I put that in the bottom tier? That should be top tier. New volume settings per patch. I don't know why they needed to do that. 20 new preset synth patches. Yeah, they could have done that with the old OP-1. It's not a thing. New color scheme. I prefer the old colors. Dual Velcro back fasteners. Slimmer and sleeker profile. For me, no one's going to be traveling around with a £2,000 synthesizer or £1,557 and 5p synthesizer. That's the price I paid for my one. So they didn't need to make it slimmer and sleeker. They could have made it bigger and bulky, to be honest. Battery life increased to 24 hours. This isn't really an improvement because I've not heard of any criticism to the battery life. The battery was amazing, and it didn't need improving. So therefore, it's a bottom tier. It's nice, but they've solved a problem that didn't exist by the sounds of it. High resolution flush display. New drum kit packs. They could have put that in an update, or you could just download them. It's not a thing. Detailed country settings for radio. OB4 compatible using FM, TX, or wire. Internal FM antenna for both RX and TX. So those are three things that are all to do with the ability to transmit and receive FM signal, so radio signal basically. Three things that mean the same thing really, like, radio. MTP content management. So that I think is to do with the drivers on your computer. It's like a nothing thing, like every piece of equipment has the ability to manage drivers on a computer. MTP content management isn't a feature to sell a synthesizer. New custom USB cable. New factory sequencer presets. Presets could be on any device. It's nothing. New font. New form factor. I think new form factor and sleek, compact, slimmer and sleek profile and new form factor, they're the same thing. New higher resolution VU LED meter. So it's basically a volume meter. And the fact that it's now higher resolution means that they've solved a problem that probably didn't exist. USB audio host and USB MIDI host. So that's to do with the source device, which is the OP-1 field, that produces data for audio interface. So it's basically getting information. All synthesizers can get information from one way to the other. The old OP-1 could do that. It's not a feature. USB audio MIDI direct connectivity to OPZ, TX6, OP-1, and compatible devices. And wireless MIDI connectivity to OPZ and TX6. So yeah, the fact that your synthesizer can talk with all the other products in your range isn't a reason to sell a synthesizer if you're making a new synthesizer. So the fact that they could all do that with the OP-1 original doesn't mean, is nothing. It's like a given. It's not a feature. And those are the bottom tier. So you can tell by my grumpy voice that that's why I think they're rubbish. Next, I'm going to go on to the not sure category, so catch me in that video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was entertaining. I hope this gave you some information. And I hope you can fill in the blanks or things that I've missed out or blaringly obvious that I didn't get. Let me know what you think. Are the things in the wrong tiers? Am I correct? Are you hyped for some of the things in the top tiers? Are you thinking that things in the mid tier should be in the bottom tier? Are you going to clear up all of the not sures for me with some video links? That'll be fun. So yeah, join me on my adventure when I get my OP-1 field. Hopefully it's soon. I'll be able to create some music and I'll share it with you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. And I will see you in the next one. Just a little bit about me. I'm Chris. I'm making an indie game called Focus Find. You can wishlist it on Steam. You can join my Patreon if you wanted to support me, the game, and the music I'll be making. And there'll be some information on there, and you can go and have a good time there. Right, that's enough from me. Have fun, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.